Hello and welcome back to my channel everyone. Tiff Benson here, and in today's video we are going to talk about my top 10 best fragrances for women. This will be the niche 2022 edition. I'm so excited to bring you this list because quite frankly there's a lot of fragrances on this countdown which are actually my fave. Also, too, at the end of the video, I'm going to give you 2 extra scents that I've been really digging, just as an honorable mention, just to keep you smelling good all summer into fall, even winter long. So leave a thumbs up so we can get started, and also leave a comment and let me know what you've been wearing this summer. Your girl is super curious. Let's jump right in. Okay, first fragrance is a fragrance that I have been featuring a lot on my IG and my TikTok. So if you're not following me there, make sure to follow me there. This is from a new brand. It is called House of Beau and it's called Lamar. Gorgeous, gorgeous scent. I'm starting off the countdown with one of my favorite scents, possibly of all time. I'm obsessed with this scent. Master perfumer here, Rodrigo Flores Rue, who also designs for Tom Ford, so it's giving very elevated luxury for sure. First of all, the packaging is stunning, right? I mean, it has that natural element up top, minimalist bottle. It's a citrusy, floral, and fresh scent. Top notes here are grapefruit, seawater. Middle notes are jasmine, Madagascar pepper. Base notes are coconut and almond milk. It's just a dream to wear. It's creamy. It's also fresh. It's nothing like anything I've ever had in my fragrance collection. I love this one and adore it for summer. It is gorgeous. I do receive a lot of compliments when I wear this one as well. So just saying. Another fragrance, which is very, very new. It's a 2022 release, is from the House of Creed. This is Windflowers. Now, I received this maybe a couple of months ago, and I've been wearing this. And when I tell you, every time I wear this scent, I get a ton of compliments. Wow. It is a beautiful, sensual, floral fragrance. Notes here are jasmine, peach, orange blossom, rose, tuberose, praline, orange blossom, iris sandalwood. So it's giving, and I've read a lot about this on the blogs, it's giving very Coco Mademoiselle vibes. I think they're completely 2 different fragrances, although I do see similarities between the 2. Love this one for summer. It's super polite, very elegant, very rich, very sophisticated, and I love those types of fragrances. Really pleasant, really, really pleasant to wear. So I love her. Bottle is beautiful as well. I mean, you just cannot go wrong, especially for summer. I am highly recommending this one. So many compliments when I wear that. You have no idea. Another fragrance that I've been really just obsessed with. It's very particular and I like those types of scents, especially when it comes to my niche offerings. This is Centra from Memo Paris. This came out in 2020. This is described as a sweet, citrusy, powdery, caramelly scent. So the notes here are neroli, which I'm a big fan of, especially for summer, spring, summer, bergamot, orange blossom, which I'm just like, oh, I love fragrances with orange blossom. So you'll see a common theme here as we go on throughout 2022 with orange blossom, just saying. There's also marshmallow, Madagascar vanilla, caramel, musk, and cedar. This is a special one. When I wear this, I do receive compliments, but they're a different type of compliment. It's almost like, well, what are you wearing? Like, I've never smelled anything like that before. Definitely not a perfumey sort of vibe here. You're getting something that's a little bit more unique, very luxurious as always from the House of Memo, and strong. So it has a lot of presence. Love it for summer during the day. Love it for summer during the night. My boyfriend really likes this one as well. So, I mean, you just can't go wrong. And the bottle is just love it. Love it. Another fragrance that is very near and dear to my heart. I fell in love with it since it was released in 2021. This is Orpheon from the House of Diptyque. The bottle is used and abused. I've taken it with me places. I've traveled with it. You see, I've also used quite a bit, almost half of it, and I love it. I am obsessed with it for summer. It's the perfect fragrance in my opinion. It's powdery, it's fresh, it's a little retro. It also smells quite modern, which I really like. Notes here are juniper berries, jasmine, powdery notes in the base notes. We also have tonka and cedar. This fragrance was inspired by jazz clubs in Paris in the 1960s. And, you know, it's funny, like a fragrance that is this fresh can also be a little dark and mysterious as well. It works both ways. It's giving me very brunch, but it's also giving me speakeasy, night out, well-made cocktail drink. Since like these, they just kind of take you on a sensory experience, and I'm so happy to have this one in my collection. I highly recommend it. I've put so many people onto this fragrance and they love it too, which is, it makes me feel good. I love helping people find fragrances that they love. So something from the house of Maison Crevelli. This is Rose Santifolia. This fragrance came out in 2018. I absolutely adore this one as well. If you like salty type of fragrances, this one could possibly be for you. The notes here are rose water, sea salt, sand, seaweed, musk, pink pepper, and woody notes. And when I smell this fragrance, it kind of just makes my mouth water. It's definitely not your typical rose fragrance, which I also really like. Sometimes people are just put off by rose scents because it's been done and overdone. But this one is done in a way that it's salty, it's also marine-like. Strange fragrance to wear, but it's super fresh and sparkling saltiness with a touch of rose. That is this scent in a bottle and I adore it. Must try if you haven't tried this one already. I mean, can you ever go wrong with anything from the house of Parfum de Marly? This is one of my favorites from the very beginning. This is Delina La Rosée. It came out in 2021. It is a fresh floral. Notes here, oh my gosh, yes. Notes here of lychee, pear, bergamot, Turkish rose, peony, watery notes. There's also white musk, woody notes, and Haitian vetiver. If you're a big fan of the original Delina, this is kind of like a watery, aquatic version of that fragrance. It's just really, really wonderful, especially if you like fruity florals, which I am a big fan of. So I have something a little bit different. I used to talk about this brand a lot on the channel, and somehow I guess I gave it a break. They still have some of my favorites, one of them being I Am Trash. This is from a brand called Atelier d'Orange, and this is Ghost in a Shell. You're going to have to bear with me when it comes to describing this scent because first, let's just jump into the notes. Let's start there. Milk, skin, jasmine, broxin, moss, vinyl. It's very odd. It almost gives like industrial vibes. I can close my eyes and smell or see the color silver, if that makes sense. This is an interesting one. Definitely, if you can try to get your hands on it and smell it, I'm highly recommending it for summer. It's just so fitting and fun and playful. And I love this for during the day and even on a summer night out. Up next, another brand that's very near and dear to my heart is Juliet Has a Gun. This is Magnolia Bliss. Now, this recently came out, so it's brand new, 2022 release. It's a citrusy floral fragrance. There's something about, I'm sorry, I just got stopped in my tracks because there's something about this scent that is super familiar, almost very nostalgic. Summers as a kid, I would always go over to my grandmother's house and she would have her refrigerator filled with nectarines and peaches, and that's giving me this right now. It also has notes of musk and broxin, tonka bean, vanilla, peony, freesia, magnolia, which is, you know, the premier note here, Magnolia Bliss. Top notes are also ginger, lemon. Honestly, this is really wonderful. If you like fruity fragrances, I'm also getting plum in here. I'm not sure if plum is a note of this fragrance, but I'm telling you, like, I just imagine like opening up the refrigerator and getting peaches, plums, and nectarines and like having a little summer treat on a very, very hot day. This would be amazing if worn to the beach, and I could also see it having like a sunset vibe. I mean, even look at the bottle presentation. It's giving me very like a red ruby sunset moment. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Up next, we have a brand that I have always really loved and admired. This is Maison Francis Kurkdjian Aqua Vitae Forte, Aqua Vitae Cologne Forte, which is a musky floral. Notes here are mandarin orange, bergamot, floral notes, solar notes, musk, and sandalwood. I mean, if you're looking for the quintessential summer scent that's super light, very fresh, has solar notes in it, like smells like the sun on your skin, this is it. You could wear it in the office. It's light enough to wear in the office, be wonderful for brunch, cocktails, date night out by the beach. Absolutely adore this for summer. You cannot go wrong. You just can't. Next, we have a fragrance that took me some time. It grew on me, and I love scents that like that. They kind of just share a place in your heart that takes time to find a place in your heart. She's beautiful. That's why she's on this countdown. This is from the brand Atelier de Jour. Choir of Angels came out in 2018. I'm just going to spray it on. First of all, packaging moment. If you could just check that out. There's gold flecks in there. That's beautiful, right? I mean, honestly, that is really, really nice. This one has notes of blood orange, pear, black currant, osmanthus, carrot seed, orange blossom, honey, amber, and cedar. It's a radiant floral. It's super bright. If you love orange, like blood orange, and if you love the scent of orange blossom, match made in heaven. Something very different about it. It's slightly sweet, slightly citrusy, but very floral with that orange blossom note. Oh, I just love it so much. I'm gonna spray it on because why not? And the honey, it's like honey tea, orange blossom honey tea. Do they even make that? Because if they do, I might need to get that. So that is my list, my friends. I hope you, oh, I forgot the two more. Wait, let me not forget. Let me just share it with you really quick. These are honorable mentioned. This is Grace of Monaco, which I've been obsessing over. I'm gonna leave it in the description. It's very highly priced, but it is a retro scent that I have been loving and adoring. I love it for summer. It's wonderful. And this is from Maison Crevelli as well. Hibiscus Mahajad. Hibiscus Mahajad right there. This is quite strong, very powerful, but really wonderful. If you love super powerful scents, love this for fall, even summer nights. I've been wearing this summer nights. Sometimes I wear this to bed. They're just really wonderful together. So did you enjoy this video? If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up right now. Don't forget the conversation continues over in the Fragrance Society, where each week I send out a dedicated email to help you keep your fragrance game on point. The link is in the description, so make sure to join the community. I love you forever, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Don't forget to watch what's up next, and I will catch you in the next one.